How's it going, guys? MagnitudeX here for GamersBeverage, bringing you part 2 of the Assassin's Creed Revelations Mediterranean Traveler Map Pack DLC 2.0, and that is a huge mouthful right there. But let's continue on. We're going to be going over the older maps here. This is Firenze, and for some reason the developers believe that if they do change the name, it will change the feel of the map. But to me, it is still Florence, and it is still roofy as hell. As you guys can see, my first kind of thing that I wanted to do in homage of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood was get up on the rooftop and do a nice little circle around and a taunt. You know, I'm taunting that square, and I'm taunting this stupid little building right here that pissed me off so much in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. So let's just quickly jump off of it and keep going. Now, I won't be going over these maps too much, just giving you a quick little overlook on them to see, you know, if you guys can pick up any differences. As far as I know, I have not seen any, nothing really too new, except maybe the colors are a little bit different. It looks a little bit more washed out, but maybe I'm just used to playing on certain maps with, you know, a little bit more color or something like that. So regardless, this area is still accessible. This area was the worst area to be in, and this area pissed me off so much because there's so many people that always just camped up there, waited for you to use that lift, and just, you know, bug the hell out of me. But at least now we can throw some smoke bombs up there and get those people. So in typical fashion, I like to start chases going super pro and see if I can hunt down this NPC. I was just about to say cunt. I'm like, I don't know, man. I was gonna like hunt down this cunt right there, but let's see if I can get a shortcut and I can cut him off right here. I do believe I do miss him. My bad right there. I could have got a nice little cut off right there, a nice little kill. So regardless, guys, the map is the same. Nothing's changed. Nothing too new to report on it. Let's move on to Sienna. This is the second rehashed map that they are offering to us for this $10 that we are paying for. So if you think about it, you're paying $5 for maps that you have played on already. Now, if you guys haven't noticed, I did the first part with the lovely ladies of Assassin's Creed Revelations, and it only seemed fair to do this whole part with the lovely gentlemen of Assassin's Creed Revelations. So let's just keep going. Okay, Sienna, once again, not too many changes, nothing really too new. I do actually pick up on a few things in this actual map that could kind of bug me a little bit, and it kind of does show me how much thought actually went into some of the newer maps in Assassin's Creed Revelations. So I'm just going to show you right here really quickly. As you guys can see right here, the new mechanic with the actual hook blade allows you to launch yourself off of those flower pots. Now, this mechanic exactly is not built for these maps, and this is where I kind of illustrate this in these maps. Like, you saw me just kind of fling myself towards the Animus wall, and then right here I am able to just fling myself towards the wall. I'm not actually able to toss myself at that chase breaker, so it's a little bit of a, you know, you're almost hitting a brick wall right there, and it's kind of a little bit, you know, not thought out as well. So, and I understand, like, these maps are meant to be exactly the same. They haven't changed anything on them. But if you guys are, you know, going into these maps looking to do things like this, you guys are going to be very disappointed, and you know what, it might cost you a kill in those chase sequences. So once again, this is actually one of the ones that just ruined it for me right here. We all know that the flower pots are static as hell. They kind of pull you into these holes, and they, you know, drag you into there. And you know what, if you guys accidentally press that O button, or, you know, the other button on the Xbox, I don't know what it is, forgive me, it might pull you in. Now let's try it out on Sienna right here. There's not too much to talk about Sienna. It is, you know, same old map. You know, nothing too different about it. Everything looks the same. Everything, you know, still same colors, same vibrancy, same great map. You know, I actually did play a few games earlier on Sienna, and I loved it. It was a great map. I had a lot of fun, you know, a lot of fun playing deathmatch, and it's actually not too bad. You know, deathmatch is actually played in the back little corner, and I'll have that video for you guys probably tomorrow, if not later today, just showcasing some of the stuff that I can do on these old maps, since I know them so well, since I've played them for over a year and a half. So until, you know, you guys get your hands on these DLCs, I do recommend you guys actually try out the free trial DLC for 3 days. Test it out, see how it works. Maybe you guys can, you know, grow to love this. But definitely, you know, not worth the $10 that a lot of people are saying, and a lot of people are boycotting this. But nonetheless, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy this little quick preview. I am MagnitudeX for GamersBeverage. Hit that like button, favorite, and share it with the world, and stay thirsty, my friends.